Hello everybody, happy Thursday, welcome to the stream. How's everybody holding up? Good to see y'all. And today we're going to start another small indie adventure. Hope everyone is ready. So, do you remember a while ago us going on a space adventure? Us being a tiny robot looking for Earth? You do? Wonderful. Because tonight we are going to pick up the next game in the Opus series, anthology. I'm actually not entirely sure how to classify them because they're separate games, not really connected as far as I'm aware by the story. But yes, this is the next game from the same development team in Taiwan, I believe. And the game was released in 2017, so about a year or two after the first effort. And it's called Rocket of Whispers. And also, something I want you to make to be aware of. Recently, I found that there is a prologue, a very short prologue on Steam that we can first look at. It's about 15 minutes long. I have the main game on GOG. So at some point we'll have to, swap around, if that's okay. But it will give us an insight into one of the characters. So, shall we begin then? This is a free mini companion piece for Opus Rocket of Whispers, created for our fans. For more info, go to the website. Recollect. Faye, get down right this instant! The elders' bookshelves are not your playground. Show some respect. Come on. Enter doesn't work here. In the main game it does. The elders said I could read any book from here. Let her be. She's family now. But you're spoiling her. Where am I? Congratulations, Faye. Now that you are an adult, you will be known as a witch of the church. Now, please rise. 46th of our line. May you reach the stars and shine upon us. Heavenly Earth, I'm so thankful for all of you. Thank you for watching over me all these years. This is what family is for, dearest witch. You will always be our child. And remember to keep your feet off the bookshelves. We have high hopes for your wisdom and guidance. Keep reminiscing. Where is everyone? What happened? Hurry, Faye, you must hide! Wait, I'm not ready for this! Stay strong, dearest witch. I promise you. Hurry up and seal the pod. We must hide the witch! Wait, please! Faye, despite our world's dark descent into night, I promise you a glorious dawn upon your awakening. Good night, our light and our hope. Witch of the 46th generation. Faye Lin. Backup power depleted. Disabling oxygen flow. Executing emergency protocols. Deactivating cryonic sleeping pod. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deactivated. Elder! Is anyone around? I need to unlock the cryopod. Can't breathe. Is the cryopod out of power? I need to get out of here. Where's the manual lock? Where is it? There it is. No problem. We're out. Did that unlock it? It's freezing. Why is the cellar so cold? Is anyone around? There we are, in control. Tell me how the sound is so far. It's July 3rd, 15340. 10 years past the date I was scheduled to wake up. No wonder the pod ran out of power. What happened? More stuff for us to look at here. Looks like there's something there, but it's too dark to tell. Warning. Power levels critically low. Terminating hibernation. No, I can't open this. Is it because the power is out? Well, let's look around some more. Is this the main power cable? Maybe I can trace this to a power source. As you can already tell, looking different from the first game so far. And hello, Chumpkins! Here for pizza? Well, if you don't mind cold pizza, then we might find some. A projector. There should have been a message left for me for when I wake up. But yeah, how have you been? The battery reserves look dangerously low. Has the power gone out? Don't worry, I'll bring the worm on. Oh, wonderful. Waiting for it with a bated breath. There should be a backup power source down here. I wonder if it still works. Let's check. But yeah, I've played the prologue and I've played a little bit into the main game just to, you know, get the vibes, see if the game works. But otherwise, we'll be playing blind. Let's see now. You go boop, you go beep, and you go, and you go. Yep. There. Should be better now. Good, the power's back on. Let's see now. Hibernation terminated. Access level high. Mission code winter. Decrypting message. Galactic calendar 15323. While under terrorist attack, the church is forced to seal the hibernation cellar. 15323. The year went into hibernation. Is there any more? Info? Nope. Okay, then let's look around some more. Is this the main power cable? Maybe I can trace this to a power source. Yep, already did. Already ahead of you, mate. Hold on, I'll look at the chat in a minute. Your return has long been awaited, dearest witch. Please follow the guidelines for recovery upon awakening. Number 1. Refrain from immediate intake of fluids. Number 2. Follow your caretaker's instructions. Number 3. If your caretaker is not present, refer to a fellow staff member. Communications offline. Yep, 10 years past the waking up point. What happened? Okay, let's examine the door. Power restored. Executing Directive 098. Loading projection. Hey, have you awakened? Elder! I'm sorry, Faye. I'm sorry what you had to wake up to. If you awaken to a world in ruin, please, return us. May we one day return to the cosmos. Wait, what do you mean? Yep, it's definitely winter outside. They didn't lie about that part. Did anyone tell you to become a narrator for some kind of story? No, actually. But thank you for the compliment, Chumpkins. I would love to do some voice acting, if possible. I think that would be nice. But I do enjoy voicing over the stories we do on here. What is this? What happened to the church? What did you mean when you said return us? Calm down, Faye. No one is going to leave you behind. So, wipe your tears and sleep. I'll be back to rouse you before you know it. Said that you'd all be waiting for me. Don't worry, the church is safe. The people outside just need some time to be convinced. We'll be sending them off very soon. Sleep and be at ease, dear witch. But he didn't come back. Why? Why is there no one left? Please. Please. This isn't the world you promised. Flyers, you made a promise. Heavenly Earth, please don't leave me here like this. And there you go. That's the small prologue. There we go. I am going to reset the game. And we are going to start from the top. Headphones recommended. so you can hear all the beautiful ambiance. By this rocket, we return them to the cosmos. A history of space burials. Phelan, Witch of the 46th generation. Town of Malkuth, 29th space burial opening ceremony. Hey, do you remember Malkuth from the day we found Earth? There's a little Easter egg, I guess. It was one of the planets in one of the sectors that was, well, also named after a planet. So, there's that. There's a little nod. Young John. Come on, Mom. The burial is about to start. There are a lot of fewer people this year. I heard there's a flu going around. People are staying home. Hurry up! I'm gonna get there first. John! Wazda to move. Once again, looks quite different from what we've seen so far, both in first game and in the prologue, huh? Stop running off. No! Now I can see only half of headphones. Same as me, actually. So, you know, in solidarity, I'm only wearing one. See that launch tower at the top? That's the space burial launch site. Inspection site. Our factory is just on the other side of the fence. That says it prevents burial goers from wandering off. Memorial Plaza. The plaza floor is covered in stone that's full of names carved into it. Phew, that launch site sure is a long way up. And yet, we're gonna get there first. Space burial altar. Everyone likes to pray at the plaza, but it looks like they're moving to the launch site. Wow, are all of those people heading up to watch the space burial? Maybe. I'll try and find out. This leads to the church. The launch site is in the other direction. Okay. No worries. I'm gonna go in this direction. As soon as I untangle my feet. I wonder who the witch will be this year. A witch, you say? I've heard of witches before in the prologue. Hi, what's up? Are those people over there the witch's followers? It's kind of a bit clunky controlling this with, you know, the keyboard. And from this angle too. It's almost like the early GTA days. John! Oh! I told you not to go running around. Oh, he's just excited. Aren't you, John? The burial is about to start. She's not listening. Relax, Matt. Mom, what are those people lined up for? They're following the witch. There are only 12 of them in the whole country. So it's rare that we get to see them in person. Good thing we dragged you out of bed, huh? I said I'd get up. What do witches do, Mom? They guide people back to the stars. Without them, we wouldn't have anyone to conduct the burials. That's so cool. I want to be a witch too. But only girls can be witches, sweetie. Oh. You can be a rocket engineer like your dad. No! I don't want to be like Dad! Don't you like space burials, John? I love them! Well, without your father's rockets, we wouldn't have anything to launch the space burials. Don't you think that makes him pretty cool? Really? Then I want to make rockets too! Looks like you have an apprentice, Matt. You only listen to your mom, kid. I want to be a rocket engineer like Dad. Sounds good. You'll teach me, right, Dad? We'll go to space burials together. Silly boy. Then we can return people to the stars. That was my last memory of space burials. Diary of John Mason. 25 years after the plague, somewhere around Opus rocket factory. Again, hope the sound is fine. Hope you can hear me over the game. Alright. This is very mildew, children. Yay! It works, John! Hey, Faye! So you're back. Not bad. Can you sound more excited? This thing took me a month! Can I be? 25 years since the plague, and our witch spends a month fixing walkie-talkies. No wonder Rocket 12 failed. There are all sorts of reasons for a failed launch, okay? It could be the rocket's nose cone, or rocket fins. Or maybe it's because your brain's all messed up from being frozen for so long. Hey! Hey! Can't blame me for thinking you're a fake. A witch appearing after being frozen for 20 years sounds pretty bogus to me. I am a witch of the 46th generation, trained by the Elder herself. Also, I wasn't frozen. I was put in a cryogenic sleep. Yeah, whatever. John! Tyler! Move with Wazda! Sound is fine? Wonderful. Don't hang up on me! Hey, the thing hung up on its own. Whatever. Did you find the rocket? I checked the area. It should be close by. There are ghosts everywhere around here. You should be on the right track then. Why don't you try following them? If I had to choose, I'd rather not. You'll be fine. That's what you always say. You didn't say over! I want to go home. Alright, isn't that what I am trying to do? Stop haunting me already. Where are the stars? Why isn't the rocket ready yet? So ask the witch. How should I know? Please, John, take us back. Go away! What is it, John? Tell me, is the next rocket going to work or not? Success is always our goal, John. And if we succeed, I'll never see these ghosts again, right? I've said it before, the purpose of space burial is to return them to the stars. You almost sound convincing. John, you promised to help me launch this rocket. Didn't your family build rockets? I never wanted to build rockets. I hate rockets and I hate space burials. Well, about that. John! If it weren't for those ghosts, I'd never help you. There are burn marks on the ground. The rocket should be close. Bunch of ghosts. Did they find something? Crash site unknown. This is where Rocket 12 landed. And, as you can tell, we'll have to do a bit of time management as we do things in this game. Scavenge! With these materials, something rather than other. Rocket 12 remains. By the look of it, one of the main body screws came loose. No wonder it went so far, of course. Oh! Witch? Not this again. Witch, are we finally able to go home? Must have come from the rocket. Why did the rocket fail, witch? I'm not a witch. Why? The rocket was supposed to take us back. Please go away. Are they gone yet? Can I go home now? I found the remains, witch! Fantastic! What's wrong? You were almost chatty just a minute ago. Why do they keep coming to me? I've told you. You don't need to worry. They can't follow you forever. What could they want from me? Trust me, John. I'll find a way to send them home. And send us home, too. Yes. Galactic Calendar 15320. The plague arrived without warning and destroyed everything we knew. Within a year, the population was reduced to fractions of a percent. In the face of such catastrophe, the witches, who were responsible for the nation's tradition of space burials, decided to... they pray that once the plague has settled, they can return to rebuild their civilization and faith. They pray that when space burials can be held again, those who fell victims to the plague might finally rest among the stars. Earthology, a century of trials. Opus Rocket Factory. Sorry, I didn't get to read one of the thingies to the end. We are back, and here's Faye again. In full color. Are you listening? John! What? This is important history. You have to listen. Yeah, I know. And you, Phelan, one of the 12 witches, will bring hope to our miserable little world. I totally agree. Stop joking. It's the responsibility of every Earthologist to pass down our history. Is it that important? Are there even any Earthologists left after the plague? John! Anyway, the rocket's in the storage room. Looks like a loose screw caused it to disintegrate midair. Well, we managed to reach 90 kilometers this time. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Eventually? What? I'm seeing them all the time now, Faye. They're everywhere. I can't avoid them. Well, this is probably the only remaining space burial operation in the world. What does that have to do with me? You're the only person they could follow if they want to go home, John. There's no one left. Quite the responsibility, right? The world is upon our shoulders. That's supposed to be funny. Alright, well, we just need to keep working at it. If we're lucky, we might make it on our next launch. I've heard that 12 times already, not counting on it. Hey, you promised to help me no matter how many times we failed. What? And when did I say that? You don't want them bothering you, right? So, we're on the same team. It's probably go crazy first. You'll be fine, John. That's what you always say. Typical John. Okay, let's look around. May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. So yeah, we can go sleep and fast forward time, or we walk around and explore a little bit, see what's actually happening here at the rocket construction site. A simple launch pad used for test launches. And what's this? A broken monitor. The insides have been damaged by snow. Then take it indoors, damn it! Please stay behind the line. The place where a factory produced rockets. Practically Faye's living room these days. No, we can't walk around, but we can scroll all the way. If we wanted to. Faye's room. I should probably stay out of it. Yep. Don't think there's much to look at this way. The factory. The monitor, the rocket. Opus Rocket Factory. The test launch area. No running! That's why we're not. I just want them to stop haunting me. A small storage room. This is where John keeps all his tools and equipment. Yep. John's room. I hope he's keeping it tidy. And we sleep. John, we want to go home. Why do you keep coming to me? John! Why? A dream. She's right. And I have to help her launch the rocket. Yep, back into the fields, baby. You're up early today. Trouble sleeping. Well, the rocket engine has been busted for a while. Maybe you can help me out. I was hoping you'd show some concern. Not sure why the engine would just decide to stop working. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Hang on, where do you think you'll find a spare engine? Isn't there a parking lot in this area? Easy for you to say. Come on, John. Alright, I'll see what I can find. If you're having trouble, just follow the ghosts. They'll know what the rocket needs. I'd rather not. Alright, let's see what is Rocket 13 missing. Can the two of us launch a space burial? I would hope so. Materials for the rocket engine. Car engine. Need. Car engine. Parking lot near the Opus rocket factory. The parking lot near our factory has a few cars laying around. Maybe one will have a working engine. Keep this in mind. Nice. So we can once again use our hint companion thingy. We have inventory where we collect rocket parts, but also other things. As you can tell, quite a few things that we can find. In our explorations, there's the memories, there's the cutscenes, and here's, I guess, stuff we found at the factory itself. And once again, we are on a timer! Once it starts getting dark, it starts getting colder, and we wanna, you know, mind the energy and what we do. Do we look at this for 10 hours, or do we go and look for more things? That kind of management. Still no idea where I should go. Maybe I should call Faye for some clues. Nah, it's here. Obviously it's here. But will they just let us go any further? Rocket Warehouse 2. I used to play hide and seek here all the time. I get scolded for it. Since it's 10 hours, our first task, then I guess let's focus on that, and maybe later on we'll get to explore a bit more. So yeah, how are you liking the vibes so far? I know it's quite different from the first game, but different is good, right? Car engine. This electric engine took quite some time to dismantle. They better thank me for this. And there's the power end. Rated speed. Putting this back. The witch needs this. Head back to Opus Rocket Factory? Yes, please. It's dark and spooky and cold. And scary. And there's ghosts everywhere. Why did they start following me? Day and night. Into my dreams. Into my restless dreams! Yep. There it is. The actual factory. Engines in the storage room. That was fast. Did they help you out? Please spare me the jokes. Whoa! Oh dear. Did it get fried again? It should be this wire. Are you sure you're a witch? You look more like a mechanic to me. I can hear you. Before we stopped holding burials, witches showed up all dressed up fancy to pray, not fix engines in the factory. Go away! That's what you get for wisecracking. Being a witch requires a great degree of knowledge and skill, John. If you think it's all about looking fancy, you should think again. Space is space. We shall see. Well, fake cannot work. Besides, what's wrong with fixing a rocket engine? It deserves to be followed by ghosts. Whatever. What matters is getting this thing fixed. Otherwise, we'll be getting nowhere. Fix. We probably maybe should have looked around first, but... There it is! Rocket engine. Does the engine always... Why does the engine always find some way to break? If only I paid more attention during the training back then. Time. a while. Got one engine. Yep. The tail? Feels like we're missing something. Yes, a lot, actually. That's not even a half of the rocket. I'm trying to see if we can move around some or nah. Because that would be nice. Close. This is going to take a while though. Why does it keep breaking? How can I build a rocket if I can't fix even a rocket engine? So much for being a witch. This child is a prodigy, a treasure of our time. She was born to be a witch. Poor girl, so young. How so? Her eyes look only at the cosmos, just like our forefathers. Here she comes. Will she look our way? The world needs her to guide us. Hey, quiet down. People are recording this. Will she see us? Shush! Faye, over here! Faye! Faye, guide us! Guide us, huh? What a joke. How can I guide all of you in the world like this when I can't even fix a stupid rocket engine? Maybe I should get some sleep. There we go. Now we can look at things for a bit. Let's see. Rocket 13 blueprints. Thrust, 600 kilograms. Specific impulse, 200 seconds, I want to say. Designed by Faye Lin. Note, results for Rocket 12 were better than expected, adjusting goal to 100 kilometers. Still the same blueprint, okay. Partnership with Elixir 33 Mine. Left to right, Opus Rocket Factory, Malkuth Town, Committee, Malkuth Mining Guild. Photographed by Paul Mason, GC 15310. Paul Mason. Dad? Hetmiss Daily. Hetmiss, huh? Another callback to the day we found Earth. Galactic Calendar 15323. Post-Plague 3. Riot spread. Church bombed by terrorists. Tensions brought about by the plague has led to the church target as a scapegoat. Terrorists worldwide point to the church and declare all-out war. 29th Space Burial Report. Attendees 963. Heavenly Earth. We're most honored to have prepared the rockets for this burial. Note, John disrupted the burial and nearly knocked over the witch. Good job, John. Grounded for 3 days? Wow. Harsh. But needed. Matthew Mason, 15319 GC. Hey, Mason. I got some, dirt on you. How do you feel about that? I think you actually get different reactions from her, if I'm not mistaken. For some things, at least. Broken monitor. I might be wrong. These might be universal in that case. Well, he's in there somewhere, I would imagine. So maybe it's time to hit the hay. John! Hey, I'm trying to sleep here. I thought witches would be more considerate. The rocket fins are badly damaged. I need more materials for testing before we launch the next one. Can't you leave this until tomorrow? Which means we need a lot of material plates. Metal plates. Yeah, okay. And how am I supposed to find those? You make it sound like they're just laying around. Come on, John. Fine, alright. I'll figure something out. Just let me sleep. Yep, we're back. What is it now? Don't forget what she said last night. Alright already. As if I could forget. Alright, let's see. What is Rocket 13 missing? The tail? Tail vein, 2 this time. Wind turbines along the southeast of the Opus rocket factory. The row of rocket turbines along the cliff may have some tail vines, and I could use a rocket fence. Use as rocket fence, rather than, you know. I can't bloody read, I'm sorry. Wired fence. The road west to Malkoff Tower Center is sealed. I can't get through. Yeah, you can also find tools to help yourself get through some of these obstacles. There is also difficult terrain that might drain your health and waste time. So again, gotta be careful. These wind turbines were built along with Opus rocket factory. None of them work anymore. Now what's here? More ghosts. From the stars, what did we find? Soulstone, made from meteorites of unknown origin. They emit a mysterious energy. Interesting. Why isn't the rocket ready? We're working on it. Take me back. Electronic waste. Mr. Ian used to make me all sorts of toys with these. He said people don't make good enough use of them. More here. Rocket processing plant. So we can salvage for those for like 7 hours, if we choose to. Who is it? Mr. Ian's old plant. Mom and Dad often came here to talk business. Well, let's see how long it would take us to get the turbines, for starters. And then see if we can spare some more time for something else. Listen. What's that ahead? Looks like a wind turbine collapsed. 8 hours. Faye, I'm next to a broken wind turbine. Can the tail vanes be used for rocket fence? Tail vanes? That sounds great. Can you grab a few? Grab a few, she says. It's going to take a while, but I'll see what I can do. I think if we go that way, it's gonna be difficult terrain, is it? Are we sure we want to? Yep. Nope. 12:30. So if we do 8 hours of digging, that's gonna take us to 8 p.m. again. Maybe we should get on with it. There it is. 9. Tail vein. This is enough for at least 2 rockets, though I hope we succeed sooner rather than later. Well, if anything, we have spares. Bring this back. The witch needs this. Yeah, I don't think we have another 8 hours to spare digging. Did you finish the engine? It looks kind of finished. You know, it's nice having you help find the materials so I can focus on the rocket. We make a good team. Can't tell whether you're joking or not. I'm expressing my gratitude. It's been what, 25 years since the plague? We need some positivity. Whatever. Positivity! Positivity! Go away! What's so funny? Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You think being haunted by ghosts is funny? Depends. Maybe a little. I really didn't mean anything by it, John. I see them too. Will the rocket ever work? I've seen it before. By this rocket. We'll return them to the cosmos, I know. This is your responsibility. Yeah, so... But I'm not a witch. Am I cursed to be able to see them? I don't know. But I like to think of it as a blessing, being able to see them during times like these. Even if they torture me every day. Even if they torture you every day. It's still better than being alone. It's only during times like this, times like this, did you truly act like a witch. Can John look at things? No? No. Straight to Rocket. Rocket 13 will aim for 100 kilometers. I'm really looking forward to launching it. Yep. Can admire our progress by pressing X. Let's see. Nope. Look at this, John! What do you have to say for yourself? Okay. Guess we start working. On this part now. Rocket fins. Of all the rocket parts, the fins are my favorite. Simply looking at them sends my thoughts soaring off to faraway places. Fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it! He will do... All he will do is just complain anyway. Yeah. John, am I right? Feels like we're missing something. Yep, always breaks. A rocket fin is in progress. Still don't think we can look around anymore at this moment. There's room, or we should stay out. Check on the rocket for a quick sec. Okay, shall we sleep? Because this needs more time. John! Oh, is it? The Burley is about to start. Come on, hurry up! Yeah, rockets are the best! Who are you? What are you saying? Come on, John. You love watching these, don't you? I want to go home. Why? Why did you leave us? Enough! Another dream. What else is the rocket missing now? Right, Faye mentioned that we need materials for the rocket nose cone. Alright, let's see. What is Rocket 13 missing? A nose cone, cooling furnace, and metal scraps. Well, guess we don't have a choice now. We gotta go digging for scraps this time. Right? Yep. There's a voice in my head. Can you... Yes. Cooling furnace. The ironworks at the foot of the hill down south near the Malkuth mine. They always says cooling furnace would make a good rocket nose cone. Maybe I can find one at the ironworks. Or... metal scraps. The ironworks factory down south should have some metal scraps. I guess it's the same place. So let's keep them all in mind. Let's go! 8 AM, no time to waste. Is it about to start? No running, by the way. I should do some more searching first. The phone can wait. I press shift. I guess it's a hint. I only tried to run. Yep. 7 hours. I think it showed scraps last time we checked, correct? Let's try. These are important. Circular saw blades. Circular blades for cutting metals. I better not cut my hand or Faye will start nagging me again. Oh, that Faye! Always nagging me when I cut off my fingers. Hey, going down the hill. Kuiper wrote Sector 1. This was built to connect the new Malkoff mine to the east and Malkoff town center to the west. Hello? Hold it carefully. Yep. Sorry. Difficult terrain. It's getting dark. Oh no. Let's see if we can get anything else at all. Why isn't the rocket ready? The old Malkoff mine lies just behind these gates. I used to get scolded for sneaking in. People said the depletion of Elixir 33 here drove the mining business southeast to the new Malkoff mine. That works. Wired fence! I could cut an opening if I had metal cutter. I wonder if I have materials for it. Built for refining Elixir 33, but closed as the mines dried up. Yep, getting dark. The voices are gathering again. But, just a little bit. If only I had a metal cutter. There it is. I guess we're going home. Because I think those circular blades that we found are actually used for, you know, making the cutter. So good thing we dug around a bit. Hi. How's your rocket? May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. I just want them to stop haunting me. Rocket? Rocket time? Rocket time. Working on the nose. Rocket nose cone. It's so hard getting the shape of the nose cone right. I wish I had the proper tools. Sorry about that. Nothing else to look at yet, I don't think. So once again, I guess we're going bitty bed so we can go looking for parts tomorrow. What else does the rocket need? Better go through it tomorrow. Alright, let's see. What's missing? The nose parts, of course. Now, I don't actually remember if I got to do this or not. Because we do gotta make them tools. Do I not need to make the tools? Let's get going. At least to where we were directed to. Let's see how it goes from there. Yep, still need the blade. Over here, John. The witch's materials. Cut them down. Alright. If only I had a metal cutter. Maybe I'll have to make one myself. Anything around that I can use? Let me think. What else should I do? Got the materials for a metal cutter. I should head back. Got the materials. I should head back. No. I want to look around a bit more. Is that possible? Because I think it'll just send us to the end of the day. Nope. Still need a metal cutter. Difficult terrain. Oops. And I think they wouldn't let us go any further still. So I guess we are heading back, huh? Early today. So, how are the metal plates coming along, John? Hey, I made no promises. Huh. You know, this'll delay the launch, right? Why don't you worry about keeping those rockets in the air first? Not like digging up the whole town is going to prevent them from crashing. Ouch. Whatever, you're the one getting haunted by ghosts. Can't believe you're a witch. What? I'm just stating the facts. Alright. I'll figure something out. Go do your work. I'm counting on you. Go away! My god, John. I know the ghosts suck and all, but... chill for a sec. Am I being ordered around all day? Whatever. Just need something that can cut metal. I'll see what I can do. Feels like we're missing something. Yeah, a tent, maybe. Everything is missing! Metal cutter. This will cut down some material scraps for us. Should keep Faye happy. Is this even going to work? Guess I have no choice. Work! Damn you! Do we do it? Do we get it? This will cut down softer metal scraps for us. Should keep Faye happy. Guess nothing else to look at this moment. Rocket. Rocket. I just want them to stop haunting me. Yeah. I heard you the first 3 times. Nothing else, I don't think. Hey? May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. Bedtime! I'm the one getting haunted by ghosts. As if a witch would say that. Are they really going to disappear once we launch the rocket? When did I start seeing them? Never saw them when I was a kid. Should get some sleep. Early day tomorrow. John! Uncle Paul! Everyone in town is heading south. We have to go now. Open the door. No, I'm staying here. Your parents aren't coming back, and it's getting too cold here. I don't care. What are you going to do here alone? You'll starve. Mom and Dad taught me how to take care of myself. I'll be fine. No, you won't. Yes, I will. And what am I supposed to tell them when they come looking for you? You don't have to tell them anything. They said they'll come back. Open the door! Please. Open the door. I've told you. They're not coming back. They're already... I can't hear you! Damn, John. Uncle Paul. It's alright, John. It's alright. I'm John. It's alright. Faye. Where is she? Right, working in the factory. Why do I keep having these dreams lately? Is it the ghosts? More ghost torment? This metal cutter should get us some metal if I use it carefully. Alright, let's see. What is Rocket 13 missing? Danos! You dummy! Not much I can do at the moment. Yep. Here we go. John, it's me, Roger. Please, help me finish this model rocket. I promised him. Side quests! Roger from the logging field? What promise? My rocket model? Model rocket? What promise? I promised to build a model rocket for my son, but got sick before I could fit the outer shell. Please help me, John. You find a small rocket on the ground as the ghost disappears. Wooden rocket. In commemoration of the 29th space burial for my son, Jason. Jason! An unfinished model rocket made of wood. Do I need something else? Not much, but the rocket model. Unfortunate name. Yep. Sure is. Because I do remember there being several side quests, and I'm not sure if they'll let us do any, because, you know, we gotta find those materials. I guess we just kind of wander around and see if something pops out. Or rather, up. John, it's me, from the rocket processing plant. How did the first post-plague burial go? I wish I had the chance to be there to see it. Enough! I hate space burials! Dad couldn't find the parts, so it was cancelled. The ghost seemed shocked. That can't be true. Mr. Mason would never give up so easily. John, don't go. You're joking, right? What would your factory do without space burials? I don't have any proof, I'm sorry. John, what happened to your dad? Was the burial successful? People need this. The ghost murmurs become louder as you walk away. Well, I guess we'll have to go looking for proof as well. Wherever that might be. Yeah, sorry, no proof yet. I just had to look around real quick. Jason! Sean! Okay, enough of that. Right. Well, now we can actually get some rocket parts. Correct. Unless... more ghosts? I got you! You're it, John! Remember? We're only allowed to hide in the old mine. The voice sounds familiar. Alright, I'll give you a hint. I'm in the 3-chimney factory at the bottom of the hill. The ghost vanishes before you can react. 3 chimneys? Like, right there? I'm not sure I can even go there just yet. Power plant. Things got worse in town before the plant shut down. Fortunately, our factory had its own power system. Ironworks. I think when we cut this thing, we can go to the factory proper. Elixir 33 storage. Storage for Elixir 33. Used to come down here with guys from our factory to pick up orders. We can power saw it some more, but I don't know if we should. Yeah. Come on, 3 chimneys. Let's go. Maybe we can do both objectives before it gets too cold and spooky and dark. Wow, you found me! You're always so good at this. Ready for another round? You're Tim from Malkuth. Let's make it harder this time. I'm in the fenced-off area, full of transformers. The ghost disappears again. The one that are more than meets the eye, those transformers? Elixir 33 factory. People said Malkuth would have been just another tiny village without the discovery of Elixir 33. Oh yeah, since you keep seeing, like, you know, the directions, the compass, obviously, much like the first game, this one came with a map. By the by. So you could help yourself navigate if you got lost. Substation. Used to come here with the other kids to pretend a mad scientist was lurking beneath its base. Understandable. Wow, I've lost. How do you always win? I wasn't playing with you. You may return in peace, Tim. I had a good time. Don't forget your promise to send me off on one of your dad's rockets. The ghost disappears, leaving a postcard on the ground. Do you think this could be the proof that the ghost up north needs? Worn postcard. John, how are you? My mom said that I'll be riding one of your dad's rockets to the stars. The rocket is gonna be full of people, so I won't feel lonely. Your friend, Tim. I'm still not entirely sure if we can make both objectives today or not. Because it's already kind of getting dark, but I want to deliver the postcard, if possible. John, don't go. You're joking, right? This is not proof? You sure? Because I assumed I gave it to the ghost with the rocket? That gave us the rocket? Maybe not? Oh well. It's 6:30, well, already 6. And we need 2.5 hours. Perfect. Cooling furnace. How do we always manage to convert this junk into rocket parts? No wonder we keep failing. Can't they really do this? It's getting dark. The voices are gathering again. Okay. Off home with ya, mister. The rocket fins are done, John. Wanna come have a look? Not in the mood? I'm fine. Just doing some cleaning. There are so many names on this steel. There are all people who worked in this factory. Many decided to leave their names here before they left. Why here? After the burial stopped, the church suggested that we leave our names here. Even if we can't go back to the stars with this, we'll at least return to our hometown. I thought you would have known, which... Sorry, this probably happened after I went into hibernation. It's fine. Would you care for some help from a witch? Help with what? Nothing to be done here. There's always something a witch can help with. May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. Heavenly Earth, may we reunite among the stars. You didn't have to do that. A rocket will make it, John. Yeah, I know. You should. There are a lot of folks waiting for this rocket besides you, you know. Hope I'm not just an afterthought in your big list of people to save. Of course not. I just want to make things better. Okay, new place to investigate. Oral vaccine 603. This drug is for vaccination only. Hoarding and reselling is prohibited and is punishable by law. Note, those infected must cease ingestion and report to local church immediately. Okay, so that's the neighboring shed. Dishes, plates. Rations planner sheet, 22 days post-plague. Wheat, 15 kilograms. Beans, 10 years worth. Wow, that's a lot of beans. Salt, 60 kilograms. Cheese, 5 kilograms. Unbelievable. Need more cheese. Somebody run to the shop. You? Yep, nothing new to say. Is it Stell? Steel? Stell, I'm going to guess. Sorry if I mispronounced it the first time. In memory of those who worked at Opus, may you return to the cosmos in peace. And names. Lots of names. Sam Miles, Noah Jones, Roger Lee, unknown Matthew Mason, unknown Sarah Mason. So we don't know what happened to our parents after all. 29th Space Burial After Party. Opus, Rocket Factory staff. Heavenly Earth, your pride. Photographed by Matthew Mason, GC 15318. Wow. So much our dad has been doing, huh? John, age 4. First rocket ever. Photographed by Matthew Mason, 15316. Box. Fourth supply drop checklist. Food items. Are they food items? Are these items for feet? Dried nuts, potatoes, canned fruit, preserved meat, peppers, cheese, eggs, bacon, cereal. I guess it was a typo. At first, we were worried there wouldn't be enough food, but people left faster than we could eat the supplies. More food items. Only the best beans for the feet. A shelf full of scavenged wares. Second post-plague charity concert. Hetness City Council Earth Symphony Orchestra. Overture of the Voyagers, Down of the Earth. That's it. That's the list. That's it? Is that all? Is that all? I just want to stop haunting me. Understandable. Carry on. Well, not much else to do for John, it doesn't look like. And for Faye, we didn't bring all the materials yet, I don't think. Correct. Correct. Need metal scraps. Okay then. Time for bed. Sleep well, y'all. What else does the rocket need? Better go through it tomorrow. Launching the rocket really make things better. 2 of 4 main components for rocket routine are done. What else is needed? Alright, let's see. What are we missing? Metal scraps! Keep this in mind! Let's go! But yes, still about the postcard from our friend Tim. And whatever the heck we needed for the other ghost also. Doesn't look like it keeps track of the side objectives. Sadly. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, friend. Still don't have proof, apparently. Yep, this sector. I think back there is still the terrain that we are kind of having problems with. Let's see if there's anything else behind the fence. Because it did say that it should be around here somewhere, whatever. It just said scrap metal, correct? So we're just collecting? Yep. You can never have too many of these when you're trying to build a rocket. Bring this back. The witch needs this. No! I just came here. Let me look around. Can get more scrap if we wanted to. Actually. Why not? And let's see if we can come across any more friendly ghosts. Or unfriendly, for that matter. Hello? Why? Why isn't the rocket ready? Ah, go away! I'm not feeling so well. Ouch. Rude? Our screen is a bit reddish now? Got yelled by a ghost? At? It's kind of strange, because I did assume that what we gotta show to that ghost might have been the postcard, but maybe not. Try again? Nope. Not the proof it wants. Okay, fine. Go home, you poor bastard. Hello. I brought things. There you go. Can start working on that. And this? Rocket shell. It's hard not to notice that all of Opus's rockets were so beautifully made. John's family factory really was quite something. We need rocket shell, and we already have a bunch of scrap, so that's a start. Good thing we started scrapping. I don't think anything new was added. Right. Oh! Chair! Back when there were many people working here, I rarely got a seat during mealtime. Huh? Carvings? John's chair, do not touch. Okay, Mr. Chair Possessor. That's probably it. Okay. Should prepare for tomorrow's trip. Let's see, what are we missing? Old rocket shell and metal scraps. Past the wired fence blocking the path up north atop the space burial launch site. There might be some old rockets at the launch site, but I'll need a way to pass through the fence. So, going north this time. Where are the stars? Take us back! I've got a large hole in the wired fence. Now I can pass through freely. More scrap? Scrap! Fog of war slowly moving away. This path should lead to the space burial launch site. It's very recognizable now, though. Yep. Hello? From the stars to the stars. The shortcut's blocked. Guess I'll have to take the western route to the launch site. Huh? Hold on. Space Burial Launch Site 22. People used to gather here to watch rockets launch. That was a long time ago. The dog had something to say, not sure if you can hear it. The snow up here is pretty deep. If I want to pass through, I'll need to get my snow gear. Anything around that I could use? Let me think. Guess it's high time we get ourselves some snow gear. I need these for the snow gear. Snow boots and metal scraps. Snow boots. The inspection post to the west of the space burial launch site. The snow gear I have is missing boots. Are you walking around bare feet? Or in slippers? I should go check the cabinet at lost and found at the inspector post near the launch site. Inspection post to the west of the space burial launch site. West. Keep this in mind. This launch site or the other one? I'm a bit confused. Damn it! Should head west instead. But this is east and north. Here's inspection station. Got many metal scraps. But I think we can now go through here. To the city center. Hopefully no boots required. Malkov Town Center is just up ahead. But I shouldn't go there now. Why not? Explain. Oh, boots, of course. Obviously. Can't even go here, really? Employee lounge. Our factory lounge. It was cleared out when everyone left. Now it's just full of empty shelves and chairs. Stupid snow. But we found more stuff. So do we just kind of power through, I guess? To the west of the Space Barrier launch. Well, we tried going there and he was like, no, I don't have the boots. Because I assume it's this way? This is the barrier launch thing. Hurry up, or we won't make it to the launch. Now it's normal. The inspection post. The doors have been nailed shut since Space Burial stopped being held. Give me the boots! Yay! The boots. Snow boots. Hetmas waterproof snow boots. Female size 20. I'm sorry, John. You'll have to endure. Heavenly Earth. These are nearly big enough for me. With some adjustments, I should be able to wear them just fine. Size 20. These materials, I can put something together back in the factory. Nice. Nice boots. Pretty big boots, apparently. Is the space burial about to start? So excited. Hurry up! So excited. Pick up? These are our memories. Post-plague report. Although it did not succeed, I have nothing but respect for those efforts to bring us hope in the times like these. Weyburn for fourth post-plague. Or something like that. 7 o'clock. Is it worth looking around some more? Or do we just kinda teleport? Memorial Plaza. The stones have... John! Damn it! It's getting dark. Voices are gathering again. The stone has cracked under the heavy snow, but the deeply carved names on it can still be made out. Okay, fine, you crybaby. Go home. Making progress, though. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find all the items, but I guess we'll see. The Space Barrier launch site? Why are you going there? Why so surprised, witch? Well, you're clearly not a fan of space burials, so there must be some other reason. Thanks for your concern. The snow up there is really deep, so I'll need my snow gear. Thankfully, I found that old pair of snowshoes. Boots. That'll help me reach the top. Ah, a new toy to try out. A toy that will help me get your rocket shell. There should be one around the launch site. Huh. What? Just be careful. There are wolves out there. Wolves? Worried? A little. Well, thanks. John? Yeah? Thank you. Please come back soon. So, John is the new Makoto? Just as grumpy and as insufferable, wouldn't you say? Shame there isn't MF to say how it is. Just straight up facts. Before the weather regulator stopped working, snow gear only appeared in school plays. Now I can go anywhere without them. Then make them! Oh, we got the code too, huh? That's nice. And I guess Faye is still chipping it away. So we didn't bring anything back. And we used some of the metal scraps, I guess. Or whatever. Okay, back we go. In the meantime, everybody, hydration check, posture check, food check, mess check, all that stuff. Do it, maybe. Have you been doing it? Nothing else to do at the moment other than hydrate, right? Not a bad rocket, yeah. We've been putting quite a bit of effort into it, huh? Okay, now I'm thinking, should we still go investigate around now that we have, you know, snow gear before going for objectives? Maybe we'll finally find something that the ghosts are looking for, also? We still did it. What? With snow gear on, I should be able to safely walk through the snow. Yeah, you have been doing that. Voyager Monument 01. Lahmut? Venia? I think. First of the Earthologist Voyagers to brave the stars. Legend says he was a hero of great courage. A sudden gust of wind blows across the area, followed by a loud creak coming from above. Dodge? You can quickly leap to the side, just in time to dodge some falling debris from a wind turbine. Close one. Ghost, you okay? Alright. Scavenge. Who is it? It's me, John. Receiver tower probably hasn't received a signal in 20 years. I wonder if there's anyone left in this world. Is that a radio? Or whatever remains of it? Got this radio from one of the researchers rather, who worked at our factory. Can't remember when I lost it. Cool, cool. Found something? That house at the foot of the hill was where Joseph used to live. Dad would drop by this place whenever he went to Hetmas City. More scrap! I hope Faye doesn't mind that we're just kinda walking around investigating. Why isn't the rocket ready? Go away. Not feeling so well? Shit. Stupid ghosts. Now I see why John is so upset. Forest Road. This route used to lead to Hetmas City. Now it's covered in dense wood. It's so dark inside, I can barely see. Can't see a thing. If only I had a flashlight. My god, John, you really came unprepared, huh? Oh well. No spooky woods today. Sorry. Huh? Thank you for that. Okay. Well, we still have a good bit of time. Hopefully we're not going to die on our way to where we gotta pick up the stuff. Hope everyone is enjoying the winter vibes in the heat that some of us are, quotation marks, enjoying right now. And just the story in general. Let's see. There is an ID behind the windshield in this car. Was it from someone who worked at our factory? Break in and unlock the car from inside? Leave it there. You decide to leave the car as it is. I changed my mind. Give it. I hope I'm not gonna get attacked by ghosts. You take a while to break it, only to find nothing of value. You take the ID instead, and it's 6 o'clock. Oops. Is that good? Is that bad? Take us back. Factory staff ID. Alexis, truck driver. Opus rocket factory. Some numbers are written with a marker on the back. What do they mean, Mason? That took a while. Anybody who needs this ID? A toy. Who does she think she is? She wouldn't be building a thing if it weren't for these toys. Yet she goes around expecting people to just help her. 2 years ago, Opus Rocket Factory. Okay. Get out! I mean no harm. Don't come near me. Please, Step away. Please, just listen. Is this a rocket factory? I saw the sign. What do you mean? It's been out of operation for 10 years. But the facilities still work, right? Is there anything left? How should I know? Just step back. Earthologist. What? I'm a witch from the Earthologist Church. Stop lying. No one's launched a rocket in 10 years. What can a witch do now? Hugh. You can see them, right? I've been watching. In the graveyard. You talk alone, but not to yourself. Normally only a witch can. The hell, John? I won't miss again. You're troubled, aren't you? What do you want from me? Please, help me. I know you can see them. Nonsense. I want to help them return to the stars. It's been a while. The last witch from the Northern Church of Orphology coming all the way down, just for a space burial. Crazy. Wow, John, you sure are a charmer. And where? Just all around charmer. No, try not to die. We can't... You said that we gotta go around, correct? Not sure if we'll manage to scavenge whatever the heck today, either way. It's getting dark. Okay, fine. At least we got some stuff. Only one part left, John. And it's all thanks to you. Yeah, maybe we could come... Maybe you could come help me clean this up then. Sure. Then we'll have more space for the rocket parts. Not everyone's a rocket junkie like you. Hey, space burials are sacred. These are things from town I picked up over the years. Though thought I should preserve what I can. Preserve? The ghosts sometimes ask me to help fix things, okay? You're a kind person, you know that? Could, use some attitude adjustments, but I guess... Don't get me wrong, I'm just hoping to get rid of some voices in my head. We all have our reasons. I'm just trying to get rid of the voices. You do make me worried, though. So we found more things to look at. Also artifacts. If you insist, we will look at the artifacts. It's alright. I'll help you. Oh! So we restored the wooden rocket. Insert commemoration of the 29th space burial For my son, Jason. An unfinished model rocket made of wood. Sure. There you go, Jason. Enjoy your fixed rocket. If I had the materials, I might be able to restore some of what we lost. 37. That is a lot. Does the ID need restoring too, or we good? No, not that. This. Factory TV schedule. Any disagreements should be taken to Paul. Uncle Paul is your best friend. Ufology morning prayers. John's Bizarro cartoons. The post-plague survivalist. Sarah's drama time. The satellite signal stopped 2 years after the plague. Oh no. John's Bizarro cartoons? How are you gonna watch that now? Uncompleted Snow Year. Okay. Bed time, I think. Is she still working on that rocket? And the noise! And I make her worried. As if she cares. Alright, let's see what else is missing. Well, the old rocket shell. As we already know. Let's see what else we can do today. Because we are probably going to call it actually in, I don't know, 15-ish minutes? How does that sound? These are our memories. 29th Space Burial Guide. Welcome to the 29th Space Burial Ceremony. All Malcolm souvenirs on sale. But yeah, how long to beat suggests that it's like around 4-ish hours or so. I know we did the prologue as well, which I'm sure they didn't account for, but yeah. Considering the first one they said is gonna be around like 2-ish hours, and we ended up having an extra stream to do all the side stuff, maybe we'll end up having an extra stream for this, depending on how much we'll decide to explore, I suppose. If everyone is vibing with the game, that is, we will continue going. Observation station. This used to be my favorite place. Is everyone enjoying this? Is everyone vibing and having fun? I would hope. No flashlight. Oops. Sorry. Hurry up! Space burial altar. During the ceremony, the witch would stand here to pray. Now, even the stone columns have collapsed. Hello? Anything important to say? Hey, who do you think this year's witch will be, old man? It's finally about to launch. What an honor of our town to be hosting the space burial this year. Oh, more memories! History of space burials in Malkuth. With its third space burial this year, Malkuth is well known as a rocket town, and particularly for the rocket factory Opus. That's our factory! Represent! I can't see! Hey, you're blocking my view! Now I can see the rocket! Well, you'll have to wait till we build one. Then you'll see the rocket. Patience! With these materials, the rocket will fly. 29th Space Burial Test Launch Rocket, built by Opus Rocket Factory. The past somehow keeps finding ways to haunt me. I'm near the launch site. I found an old test rocket from our factory still lying here. Heavenly Earth! Thank goodness for the Opus rocket factory! Shouldn't you be thanking me? Anyway, you have your rocket shell now. See you when I get back. Didn't expect to dig up old memories like this. People used to gather here to watch rockets launch. That was a long time ago. More stuff. It's getting dark. The voices. The voices! Yes. Okay, so maybe we can sneak in one more day. I wonder what they'll send us off to do. That being said, because that's supposed to be the last component? Surely we're not done just yet. They didn't let us to go, you know, to the city center. So who knows how much else is remain to be seen. I don't think there's anything we can work on currently. And well, we're still missing quite a few things too. And we don't even have a flashlight to go to some places. So maybe that's gonna be work for another day. If only there were enough materials, what's wrong? I got some materials for you. What's the problem? Did we waste some metal scraps? Oops! Well, that's the problem for tomorrow's John. I should prepare for tomorrow's trip. Yep, still missing scrap. Sorry about that. Not much else to do at the moment. Scraps. Keep this in mind. Wheeze. So I guess we just kinda look around, see what we can pick up. What's over there? Why is there a ghost? Can we interact with ghost? Over yonder? Or is it gonna be too dark and spooky for us without the flashlight? No? Some stuff. Probably still wouldn't agree to go to the city center, I would guess, because we didn't really move the story forward since that time. A warehouse, housing materials, or whatever's left. Again, I wish we could move a little bit faster, but I guess that's part of the experience. Did we find what you need yet? No? Dang it. Dang it! I've been finding so much stuff and none of it is up your alley. Bit disappointing? Let's see. I mean, I guess we gotta go for warehouses, as usual. Spooky Road, don't have a flashlight. See if we can pick up a bit more scrap. There. Again. Come on. Do it. Bring this back to the witch. Bringing this back to the witch. Hi, witch. Brought this back for you. Last part. If I spend a little more time on this tonight, the rocket should be ready tomorrow. Don't worry, everyone. I'll send you all back soon. Hi. Sorry I didn't find anything else for you. They wouldn't let me go without flashlight, and it appears I haven't found one yet. Somehow. Wonder if I didn't look well enough. What else does the rocket need? I don't know. I was told we're done. Faye should be wrapping up on the last parts, finally. Maybe I should take a walk. The rocket will be ready when I come back. Ugh, there it goes again. Voices. Be strong, kid. Keep this radio and have faith in your parents. We'll be back soon. That voice. It sounds familiar. That's one of the researchers at the factory. After we closed down, she still came to visit me. The radio she gave me, is it still there? Didn't we find it? Let me figure this out. What more can I do? Go to the materials for workable radio. I should head back. Got the materials for workable radio. I should head back. Shall we head back? I'm just wondering, like, if we continue wandering around, if we will find any more stuff that we need or not, or we will just wrap up the rocket and that would be it. We can give this to the ghost, right? That's the missing piece. As of today, Opus rocket will be closed until further notice. The letters on this sign are all worn out and barely legible. Is this the proof the ghost wants? How did we miss it? All this time. Show him proof. You pull out the closure notice. No way. Even our last hope. The ghost slowly fades away, leaving a letter on the ground. A letter? Farewell letter. Matthew, old friend. I'm afraid my condition is getting worse. I'm sorry for not being able to help. I will look back at the rockets we built with fond memories. May the first post-plague burial be a success. There you go. Finally wrapped that one up. I'm still not sure where are we supposed to find the flashlight. I'm pretty sure we have explored everything they would allow us to otherwise. And we can't go anywhere else because, well, no flashlight. They didn't really give us any hints to where it might be either. Any more salvage? Might as well, the day is young. So yeah, I guess we will close this day off. And that would be it for tonight. Sound good? Would you like for us to return to this later next week as well? Was this enjoyable? Was this intriguing enough? Because again, I'm actually not sure if, you know, since we collected all the materials for the rocket, what happens next. If they will let us return to collect the rest of the things like they did with the, you know, the missions in, the day we found Earth. But yeah, I'm a little curious of, you know, how it's going to shake out. Alright, and yes? Okay, cool. Then we might. And who knows? Again, not entirely sure if next time is gonna be the last, or we won't be able to wrap it up completely. I guess time will tell. But since it's not a very long game, then, you know, I guess 2 hours per stream should be enough. Burial's about to start. He was complaining about going this way again, or wasn't he? Because we didn't have boots? Was his problem? Because we did look through here. Found a new object. Earthstone, a ceremonial item from the church given to newborns on their day of birth. It's pretty. I think I've seen this icon to pick up stuff popping up before, but I kinda didn't act on it. So I hope I didn't miss anything. Transport. For the folks who drove, there is a parking lot to the south of Kuiper Road, Sector 1. As for everyone else who walked, please feel free to rest at the community center. Community center, you say? Church of Earthology. Very dark and scary. It's too dark. I could explore this place if I fix a flashlight first. You say fix, but I don't think we even have it at all to have it fixed. And again, not sure where it is. But at least it's a good thing we decided to walk around, because we did find a few objects that we didn't have previously. Okay, I guess it's time to go home. Go on, John. Let's look at that shiny new rocket. I hope it doesn't crash. Or maybe I hope it does crash, so I can keep playing this game. Trajectory settings complete. Fin adjustments complete. I think all checks are done. We're all set, John. Ready to roll. Careful, or you'll fall. No, you be careful, standing so close to the heat valves. You want to get incinerated? I'm far enough. Whatever. What number is this? 14? 13! Pay attention, Faye! Number 13. Can you stay on track? We're finally going home. The ghosts. Just stay calm. I'm not a witch. I can't get used to this. Hurry up! Go away! Rocket? You should be happy, John. You might not hear from them for a while. If it works. Our speed should exceed 8 kilometers this time. That should help reach us 100 kilometers. 9 kilometers isn't enough to reach escape velocity. I know. We'll need 12 kilometers per second to achieve that. Hurry up. There's too much of them. My head is splitting. Alright, keep it down. I need to focus. Yeah. Same procedure? Yep, launch when I say so. Flight recorder. Check. Brakes. Check. Wind speeds. Check. Igniter. Ready. Friends, although we aren't able to send you home yet, if you wish, you can join our rocket's brief ascension towards the heavens. You may reach the stars and shine upon us. To the cosmos. Launch! I don't think it launched. Did it launch? Did we do it? $70, $80, $90, $99, $102. This is great, John. It's exceeding my expectations. We'll definitely make it next time. Are you reading the numbers? John? John? The voices. They're gone. Of course. It's a space burial after all. Thank the stars they're gone. Somehow you make it sound kinda offensive. 10 years of being surrounded by these voices. You really shouldn't celebrate just yet. They'll come back as soon as the rocket starts descending. I can't believe it. They're gone. Well, I guess you could enjoy the moment, but don't step back too far. The valve's behind you. The bridge is broken. Why? Go away! I just needed to go a little higher next time. Why are they back, Faye? It's alright, John. The rocket just hasn't reached the necessary height. We'll make it next time. That's what you always say. We're almost there, though, aren't we? Hey, John, behind you. The heat valves, they're fine. They look like they're... Wait. What? Look out! Rip John? It's hard to admit, but I'm fortunate to have you around. Diary of John Mason. Alright, enough. Oh, come on. When do you get to hear a witch sing these days? Who on earth sings requiems to someone who isn't even dead yet? Who says you can't? Can't believe you're a witch. Ow. See? You should stay put. I'm going to change your bandages. Wounds can kill during times like these. Whatever. It's not like I'm far from joining them anyway. John. Only a matter of time. What? No sad talk. Shouldn't you be used to this already? Ow. Hey. You made a promise. Alright, fine. No sad talk. No sad talk. 1 month later. Yeah, finally, some fresh air. You there, John? I'm counting on you. Yeah, maybe I should go back to bed. Come on, John. Alright, I'm outside already. Alright, let's figure this out. Can the two of us launch the space burial? Are we working on another one? Yep. Need 2 igniters, 2 hardware bits. And what more can we do? Also need a electronic sensor and more hardware bits. Get the materials for the workable radio still didn't fix that. Yep. There was an accident, perhaps. Nope. Not going back just yet. Perhaps next time. The voices in my head continue. Okay, everybody, so definitely calling it here. Looks like our prototype may or may not have worked as expected. Perhaps. Because we still need to find more parts that we haven't seen yet. And most definitely many other things to discover. Yep, Rocket 13. 13 was a resounding failure. Damn it, Faye. But yeah, hopefully we'll manage to pick up some more stuff next time. Get some more lore, get another rocket going. Who knows how many more rockets we'll need until we finally succeed. But other than that, once again, hope everybody had a good time with Opus Rocket of Whispers. I did. Wonderful time, as usual. So, this we will be picking up probably on Tuesday next week again. On Saturday, as we have already discussed previously, we are going to do some Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC! 2 of them, preferably. Because we have that much unlocked at the very least, and if we somehow exceed the expectations, we might jump in and do a little bit of story as well. Or maybe do some villager requests, perhaps. I guess time will tell. So, other than that, everybody have a lovely rest of the week and an even lovelier start of the weekend. Take care of yourselves, hydrate in the upcoming heat, and I will see you on Saturday. Alright then. Bye for now. Peace.